Come to a comfortable seated position on your mat, maybe keeping your legs straight out or bent. Bring your hands on top of your knees, neck, spine, and head in a neutral position. Start bringing awareness to your breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Just begin to arrive here. Take a few more breaths like this at your own pace. And slowly opening your eyes, bring your right foot to the eye of the left elbow and rock the baby here. Keep your spine straight. Push your left leg out to be parallel to the mat. Bring your right foot on top of the left knee and just move your right knee up and down in a fire-log pose. Slowly release and switch sides. Left foot to the eye of the right elbow, left knee to the eye of the left elbow. Rock your baby. And now bring the left foot on top of the right knee, arms back, move the left knee up and down for fire-log pose. Slowly release. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, interlace your fingers and bring them under your feet. Bring your feet as close as you can to your sitting bones. Flip your knees up and down like a butterfly. Try to keep your spine straight, shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. And now find your way to a tabletop. Inhale, send the right leg back for a calf stretch. Palms into the mat, back knee is straight, shoulders pulling away from the ears. Now step the right foot over the left. Bring your left hip and shoulder close together. Look over the shoulder for a hip stretch. Again, keep the right knee straight. Slowly return to tabletop. Calf stretch second side. Left leg up and back. Palms into the mat, shoulder blades pulling away from each other. And breathe. Next, inhale, step the left foot over the right. Look over your right shoulder for a hip stretch. Keep the back knee straight, right hip and shoulder coming together to draw letter C. Return back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the ground for a floating tabletop, and send them up and back, downward facing dog. You can cycle your knees, pressing all 5 corners of your palms into the mat and pushing away the mat with your palms. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward into a plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the right knee and draw 3 tiny circles to one direction. And 3 circles to the opposite direction. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right palm. Wide lunge. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the left knee And again, 3 tiny circles to one direction, 3 circles opposite direction. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step to the outside of the left foot, wide lunge. Keeping the back knee straight and the front knee bent to 90 degrees. Step your foot up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Bend your knees, look forward, take a step, jump or walk to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your shins, finding a flat back. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down. Micro bend your knees and cycle. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Shift the weight from your heels into your toes. Inhale, micro bend your knees, circle sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, find prayer to the chest. Lifting your toes off the mat and slowly ground them one at a time. Next inhale, lift your heels off the mat, suck the quads in, straight knees, tailbone is tucked in. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms and step your left foot back into a low lunge. Keep the back knee straight. Ground the back heel into the mat, open into warrior two. Palms, hands in a T shape, palms facing down, bending your front knee, and keep opening it to the right. Back knee straight. Look over your right fingers. Maybe soften your gaze. Inhale, go forward with the right palm. Flip your palms to face up. Exhale, send your trunk back to a reverse warrior. Keep bending into your front knee while you keep lengthening your back knee. Inhale, find extended side angle. Right elbow to right thigh. Left arm over the left ear. Back knee straight. Front knee bent. Don't forget your breath. Lengthening your front knee. Inhale, finding a star pose, arms overhead in a prayer. Exhale, bring your heels in, toes out, bend into your knees and find a goddess pose. Bring your palms to rest on your knees, tuck your tailbone in and stay here for a few breaths. Feel the opening in your inner thighs. Inhale, arms overhead, returning to a star pose. Exhale, back to a warrior two, bend into your front knees. And now windmill your arms to frame your front foot, low lunge. Drop the back knee to the mat. Inhale, arms overhead, push hips forward for a crescent lunge. Maybe bend the back knee, lift the back foot off the mat for an advanced variation. Release your palms into the mat. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, find an easy twist. Left palm into the mat, right hand to the sky. You should feel a stretch in your right glute. Exhale, low lunge. Step the back foot to the front. Inhale, finding a flat back, hands to shins, spine long. Exhale, fold all the way down. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, finding a flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, right foot back, low lunge. Anchor the back heel into the mat, open into warrior two, second side. Look over your left fingers, bend into your left knee. Breathe in, opening the left knee to the left. Soften your gaze, breathe out. Next, inhale, go forward with your left palm. Flip your palms to face up. Exhale, send your trunk back for a reverse warrior. Keep your front knee bent and your back knee straight. Now release your left elbow to your left thigh. Right hand over right ear, side angle, second side. Breathe here. Now lengthening the left knee, left toes face forward. Send your arms overhead for a star pose. Inhale. Exhale, find goddess second side. Bring your heels in and toes out. Inhale, finding star pose. Exhale, back to warrior two. Windmill your arms to frame your front foot. Low lunge. Exhale, plant your right palm to the mat, left hand to the sky. Easy twist. You should feel a stretch in your left glute. Return back to a low lunge. Drop the back knee to the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Push your hips forward for a crescent lunge. Maybe bend the back knee for an advanced variation. Slowly release your palms to the mat. Back knee lifts off the mat. Step the back foot to the front. Inhale, finding a flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, circle sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, prayer to chest. Now shift your weight into your right foot. Bring the left foot to either the right ankle, the right calf, or all the way up to the right inner thigh for a tree pose. Inhale, step the foot back and open into warrior two. Lengthening your front knee, send your arms overhead for a star pose. Exhale, skandasana, bend into your left knee while you lengthen your right. Keep your tailbone tucked in. Slowly making your way back to a low lunge. And lift the left leg up, fold forward for a standing split. Breathe here. Step the back foot to the front. Inhale, finding a flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Bend your knees. Inhale, circle sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, prayer to chest. Inhale, bring the right foot to either the left ankle, left calf, or all the way up to the left inner thigh. Hands to prayer in front of your chest. Tree pose, second side. Don't forget your breath. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, step the foot back, Open into warrior two, second side. Lengthening the front knee, arms overhead, star pose, inhale. Exhale, bend into your right knee, lengthening the left leg, skandasana, second side. Breathe. Now bend into your front knee, peel the back heel of the mat, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, lift the back leg up, standing split, second side. And slowly release the back foot alongside the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Bend your knees, inhale, circle, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, prayer to chest. Now separate your feet, mat distance apart, heels on the mat, toes out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, find malasana, squat all the way down and bring your elbows to push your knees out. Keep your spine straight and lengthened. And feel the opening in your hip flexors here. Maybe release one hand to the mat or floor on a diagonal and send the other hand up and look up for a malasana, arms out wide. Slowly returning to malasana, arms to prayer. And again release the other hand for malasana, arms up wide, arms out wide, second side. Slowly returning back to malasana, arms in prayer. Straight back. Inhale, step your feet back to a plank, pressing your palms into the mat. Breathe here. Let your shoulder blades pull away from each other, pressing all 5 corners of the palms into the mat, heels pushing back against an imaginary wall. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right palm, wide lunge. Release the back knee into the mat and tuck the back toes. Right toes out to the right, right palm to the right knee. Push your hips forward. You can stay here or send your right hand up and back, bend the left knee and reach for that foot. Maybe pull the foot towards your glutes for a corkscrew. Just go to your body's extent. Feel the stretch in your left quad here. Slowly release, plant your palms, lift the back knee off the mat. Step the right foot up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left palm. Find a wide lunge. Release the back knee into the mat, left toes out to the left. And again, find corkscrew, second side. Slowly release and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee behind the right wrist, right foot behind the left wrist. Come to a half pigeon. Maybe untuck the back toe, hips are square, You can stay here or bend the back knee and bring it towards your back. Or maybe just release completely. Bring your forehead to the mat and rest here. Slowly rising up, step back to downward facing dog. Now bend the right knee, find scorpion dog. Maybe look up from under your right armpit. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist, left foot behind the right wrist. Find half pigeon second side. Slowly release all the way down, keeping your hips square. Maybe bring your forehead to the mat and lay your arms out long. Slowly lifting your hips up and back. Send the left leg up and back. And again, find scorpion dog with the left leg. Look up from under your left armpit. Breathe here. And slowly step back to downward facing dog. Release your knees into the mat. Come to an easy sit. Swing your legs all the way forward. Plant your feet to the mat. Now reach under your right foot and pull your left leg. Lay the shin bone onto the mat. Left foot to the outside of the right glute. Right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Bring the left hand to hug the right leg. Send the right hand back. Twist. Returning back to center, send your hands to the left, bow for a counter stretch. Seated twist second side, pull your right shin bone from under the left thigh, step the left foot to the outside of the right thigh, right hand hugs left leg, left hand goes back, and seated twist. Returning back to center, bow right for a counter stretch. Now come to lying flat on your back. Measure a palm print between your heels and sitting bones. Next, inhale, peel your spine off the mat. Come onto your shoulders, interlace your fingers for a bridge pose. And slowly release all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Open your knees into a reclined butterfly. Maybe bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, and breathe here. Closing your knees back together. Hug them tight to your chest. Now bring your left leg over the right and find eagle legs. Interlace your fingers, use them like a pillow for your head, and send your eagle legs to the right. Look over your left shoulder for a supine twist. Returning back to center. And now bring the right leg on top of the left, tango into eagle legs, and send them to the left. Look right for a supine twist, second side. Returning back to center, bringing your knees back to your chest. Inhale, lift your face up, bring it between your knees. Exhale, release into shavasana. Now start returning to your body. Wiggle your toes, fingers. Deepen your breath. Make a wish for everyone in the world. Wish them good health and happiness. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Peace, peace, peace.